Hello, everybody. That was a Godsmack. Yes, it was. Wow. How things change quickly. Yeah. This one started a couple days ago. Here we go. Bad loop. Hello, Brother Andrew. So I hope and trust I find everybody well. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. we just did. Oh, that was awesome. Oh, thanks, brother. Yeah, I love what I get to do, you guys. This is, I use the term work, but this isn't work. This is total pleasure. um, I would like to share this, that I've always known when this music started channeling back in 1996, because that's when my healing journey started. As I say that to be clear, because everybody's idealisms of what my journey start is an individual journey starting. My journey starting was, I used to say I lost myself, but it wasn't that. I was opening up to a part of me that I was very disconnected from, which is my own feelings, my own emotions, my own thoughts. And I was in counseling starting, I could almost say the latter part of 96. And that, and as I opened up to all these amazing feelings, I would take that energy and channel it through my guitar. That's how it started. And I've always known my music is special, not because of what I get to do, because of where it comes from. I'm a vehicle. We're all vehicles. And for me is, I've always had this ability, and I don't mean any disrespect when I go to say this to anybody. You know, when my guitar is an extension of me. She's always been, even from the time I started teaching myself. I've always felt something. There's a vibration that I feel in her. And here's a great example. You guys will, because I just can't strum. I can't do that. It's not in me. It just, and you guys will have to recognize this, because this is not mine. Okay, here we go. Let's see if anybody figured that out. If you're thinking that was Mr. Bojangles, you're right. Yeah, definitely. I'm meant to play the way I play. And that's the thing. It's like, I feel, even like Mr. Bojangles, that is, I don't, I don't need to understand this, but what I'm saying is this, is that certain songs, the people, and I'm not talking the lyrics, I'm talking about the melodies, the vibration of the composers when they composed it. I feel stuff. And, you know, I feel stuff. And to be able to feel to the depth that I do feel, and I get to come on here now, and because of this amazing tool that I now have, which is my looper, by the way, I've only been looping for, well, I, I rented a summer unit 2 years ago until mine came in June. And that just opened me up to a part of me. So this whole process that I've been through for the last year and a half to 2 years in learning, expanding within myself, because that's what this tool has done. It keeps on opening me up, expanding me more. And ever since, just before I went to Solar G Fest, I had a major download, and how I was playing there shifted to, there's been this consistency and getting information and progressing, and it's just like, holy shit. And now I'm at this other freaking level. It's like, it's almost like, I'm so grateful that I was in a recording studio last year and recorded what I did then, the way I did it then, because for some reason I can't go back and play it that way anymore. I'm thankful for the fact that I have a Zoom recorder. I usually turn it on immediately. Sometimes I forget and I turn on partway through, but not very often that happens anymore that way. But this Zoom recorder is recording every single time I'm playing the guitar, no matter by myself or wherever. And I was listening back the other day, and I need to figure this out. I'm going to send a clip to Kate Lumley, 1 minute clip of a song, and then I had to do a Holy Smokes for her. This this one here, this was channeled a long time ago. It's called Never the Same, and I don't know if my friend from back home, if she's on or not, but, and just so you guys know, back home is Prince Edward Island. So if you're not familiar where Prince Edward Island is, if you're in the States, the best way I know how, because right now I live basically Vancouver, so I'm on the far west coast of Canada. Prince Edward Island is a small island off of New Brunswick and Nova Scotia, which is even further east than Maine. Because Maine, you cross over into New Brunswick. New Brunswick, you go over, and then now there's a Confederation Bridge, which used to be only a ferry. Okay, but now they have the Confederation Bridge. But that's where I'm from, Prince Edward Island. If you know where, if you've heard of Anne of Green Gables, yep, that's Lucy Maud Montgomery, who wrote Anne of Green Gables, is from PEI. And so, yeah, so I'm from that beautiful part of Canada. So when I refer to people back home is PEI. Oh, we're going here now. Here we go. I'll start that again. weird. Okay, try it once more. Sorry about that. You know what? I'm not sure because when I say this, I'm actually running on 8 different platforms right now. A few different Facebook groups, and my YouTube channel, and my own private sacred group. Um, I had the most amazing, wonderful experience at Soligy Fest. Um, I think it was the second day, or it was the last day. It might have been the last day. And I was up playing, and people didn't know they could come and join me. And I think it started out with Ty's partner. I can see your face right now. Her name is gone, but anyway, Ty's girlfriend and partner. She started drumming, and then some other people joined in. And the energy that was just happening on stage was friggin' amazing. And and that I've never been able to play with it. I always usually can play with other people, usually, not all the time, um, but for another guitar player to come in is it's I don't know. I would love to figure this out with Ty. Yeah, Serena, there it is. The S was there. I just had to figure it out. Yeah, Serena, and I was playing and going, and she was just she I can't remember what she called me. I know it had to do with rhythm and stuff because I know I have a good rhythm. I know that. Well, I haven't played this one in a while. This one is called The Frequency of Love. It was channeled a couple of months ago. Here we go. Creator, the gift that the Creator of the universe has given us all is a special place within us. I believe that the link is through the heart. The link is through the heart to the soul. It's just like with this song, it's called The Frequency of Love. Because when we operate and we feel, we sense, and everything from the frequency of love, it's just free flowing. It's freeing. It's just like every time I channel a song, it's just free flowing. Because it's coming from the depths that I cannot tell you where that is. But I know it comes from within all of me. It's no separation. I just put the guitar in my hands and everything else unfolds from there on. And I ask you to breathe into your heart. If you take 3 good breaths and pay attention to your breath as you take inhale, as you exhale. Pay attention as your breath goes in and where it goes. And every time you breathe, breathe into your heart and open that heart. Open. Because I know I've had many glimpses into my soul. And through those glimpses are the things I've held on to all these years to get me through many, many things. Because when you have a glimpse into the true knowing, you can never go back. I wouldn't want to go back. But what I'm trying to say is this, is once you have a glimpse into the true knowingness, it is pure love. You don't have to think about it. There's nothing to think about. It's just the love. Because that is all there truly is. This whole thing about, you know, and when we find our mind, I had somebody the other day, it was quite interesting, because in case you guys aren't familiar or aware yet, but Soulology is now on its own network. Yes, it's on its own network. It's called soulologynetwork.com, soulologynetwork.com. And the frequency in there is just all love. And there's no restrictions in soulologynetwork.com. We get to go in there, speak our truth, whatever that is. You can create your own channel in there, which I'm going to be doing. And it's by the people, for the people. It's a true, I cannot thank Todd Medina and Morgan Lee for bringing us all, you know. They spent the last, 7-8 years online here, and they're being constantly flagged for saying something which I find quite interesting as I say this, because I'm talking about the frequency of love, because that's what who we are. It's okay for people to create groups to promote hate or bashing another person or ganging up on somebody that seems to be okay. That is not okay. Period. But if we talk about ourselves and empowering this, and it's just, you know, there's so much, you know, there's just so much. There's just, I don't know where to go from there, because I'm just so grateful for Todd Medina and Morgan Lee, and I'm so grateful for the community that I've connected with over the last 3 years. Because you guys have helped me to understand more about myself and accept myself, because you guys assisted and helped me to do that within myself. I was also willing and wanting my desire to get back to this. My music has become more powerful because I'm more connected to who I am. And this frequency I get to do every single day if I choose to. I get to come on here and share with you guys. It's not mine to hold on to. You know, I was getting nudges to, you know, play more in my private sacred group and all this, and this past week is just went, what am I doing? Trying to put myself into a box and tell people, you want to find me, this is where you're going to find me. No, it is not mine to say, here's that container. No, that's why. Now, if I feel like going to, because I can go up to 8 channels all at once. If I want to do all 8 at once, that's great. If I only want to do 1 at once, that's fine too. I'm doing everything now in the spur of the moment, how I feel. What I'm here to do is share this incredible vibration through my guitar. I'm a messenger. We're all messengers. This is my message, in hopes it can help and assist anybody, however that may be for you. But I know when I play and etc., it's yeah. When that song was originally channeled a couple months back, I felt this need to talk. And most times that I play it, I do, but I haven't spoken in quite a while. Anyway, everybody, thanks for hanging out now or later. And I'll have to go read. I can't really see. Need new glasses. It's on my list. Anyway, love yous, and I'll see you guys soon. Okay, be well.